Imagine this. You wake up, open your laptop, and in just one single hour, you finish more than most people do in 7 whole days. Sounds impossible, right? But let me show you why it's not just possible. It's the ultimate secret that separates those who succeed from those who stay stuck. Most people drown in distraction. Their phones buzz, their minds wander, and hours slip away like water in the sand. A week passes, and when they look back, they can barely recall what they accomplished. It's like running on a treadmill, sweating, panting, but going nowhere. That's the trap. Yet, in the same time, someone else can sit down, focus, and make a week's progress in 60 sharp minutes. How? Picture this. 1 hour carved out like a sacred block of time. No notifications, no scrolling, no interruptions. Just you, a clear goal, and the decision to attack it. In that state, time bends, minutes stretch, ideas flow. Work that usually drags for days suddenly pours out of you as if you've unlocked a hidden gear. It feels almost unfair, like hacking reality itself. It's not about working harder or having superhuman talent. It's about intensity. When you bring the full weight of your energy into a single focus sprint, you enter a zone most people never touch. Their week is scattered with half efforts and wasted minutes. Your hour becomes a weapon, sharp enough to cut through a mountain of tasks. Think about the last time you faced a tight deadline. Maybe a school paper, a project for work, or something you couldn't delay. Remember how fast you moved? How clear your thoughts became when finishing was the only option? That pressure forced you into focus. But you don't need the deadline. You can summon that energy anytime. When you do, it's like stealing time from the universe. The danger is this. Most people never try. They keep dragging their feet, saying they're too tired, too busy, too unmotivated. They live in slow motion while the clock races ahead. That's why the gap between achievers and dreamers keeps widening. The achievers compress a week into an hour. The dreamers wait for the perfect moment that never comes. So what if today you set aside one single hour? No excuses, no distractions. Just you versus the task you've been avoiding. Watch what happens when your brain stops scattering across 1,000 empty tabs and points all its firepower at one target. 60 minutes later, you'll look up and realize you just did in 1 hour what others struggle with all week. And that's when it hits you. Time was never the problem. You were the problem. But the moment you learn to control 1 hour, you unlock the power to control your life. Because if 1 hour can change everything, imagine what you could build if you lived like that every day. So the next time someone says they don't have enough time, remember, it's not about more hours. It's about making 1 hour count. That's how you do in 1 hour what most can't do in 7 days.